Today, Danielle Smith took the first step in her long-term plan to steal your pension. She did it by releasing a report riddled with fake numbers. And she now plans to spend your money campaigning to convince you it's a good idea. It's not. In short, your pension is not safe. For years, the UCP has talked about doing this. And while Smith claims today that she wouldn't have control of Alberta's pensions funds under her new plan, what we do know is that in the past, she's actually talked openly about using those pension funds to pay for a police force. She mused about taking those pension funds to pay for 2,000 tax collectors. And she's talked about using your pension dollars to prop up economic pet projects. The report today that I've briefly had a chance to review reads like it's too good to be true. And of course, that's because it is. The claims made about potential premium savings are based on numbers that are just not real. Quite frankly, if they can extract that much money from the Canada Pension Plan, they will kill it all across the country, not just here. Not just for Canadians, but for all of us Albertans too. I mean, it's very, we likely would have hired more objective experts to provide the full scope of the information that Albertans needed to see, and then we would have released it, but we would not have moved further with this. We were very clear about this. When I was in government, we worked very hard with our provincial counterparts across the country to expand the Canada Pension Plan and to improve benefits as a result. And my view is that we are Canadian and that Albertans, often more so than almost any other Canadians, come and go from this province regularly. And quite honestly, the stronger and more stable that the Canada Pension Plan can be, the better for all Canadians. This plan, constructed as it is, would allow Danielle Smith on a whim to change almost any element of the plan. And that's just very, very risky and dangerous. Well, there's no question that I'm frustrated about the fact that citizens of Alberta, including those of us in the official opposition, but generally citizens as a whole, are going to have to fight back against a campaign that is being funded by their own tax dollars in order to convince people that it's a good idea to lose their pension or to jeopardize their pension or have their pension stolen. So it's a very unfair situation that we're going into. However, I also know that the vast majority of Albertans have said repeatedly that they don't want their pension fund, their retirement security, to be used as a political tool in an unending political game between this government and Ottawa. They want their pension to be theirs. They want the UCP to take their hands and keep their hands off of their pension.